89-year-old grandma is on an epic joyride.
Joy Ryan, that is. She's nearly halfway through a road trip with her grandson to see every U.S. national park. CBS 2's Chip Reid caught up with them in Virginia.
On the road again.
You better believe it.
In Virginia's Shenandoah National Park this week, Brad Ryan and his grandmother Joy admire the spectacular view of the valley far below.
Oh, they're so pretty. I love butterflies.
It's one of 29 national parks the two have visited over the past 4 years, from the redwood forest of California to the Gulf Stream waters of Florida.
When I get too close, he'll be alligator lunch.
Their goal is to visit all 61 national parks.
We're in the Badlands.
The extraordinary journey began after Joy, then 85, told Brad she regretted that she'd never seen an ocean or a mountain.
I never climbed one, but he fixed that.
So you climbed a mountain once. You don't have a burning desire to climb another mountain.
No, I think that'll be sufficient. Oh, yeah, I like this.
But they didn't stop there. 2 years later, they set out on a 28-day camping trip.
We stayed in the tent every night.
And we had our routine down. The moment that we pulled into the campsite, she was assembling the tent stakes.
Brad says he's always known his grandmother had an adventurous spirit, but she continuously surprises him.
To see your grandmother not just walk across the Great Sand Dunes National Park, but then roll down one. Whoa, okay.
I just thought it'd be fun. Gee whiz, just because I'm old means I can't do anything.
Brad created an Instagram account to share photos of the trip. Recently, their journey went viral worldwide, and Grandma Joy's name got lost in translation.
Some countries have now misconstrued her first name, and they've been calling her Grandma Pleasure, which is uncomfortable.
How do you feel about people calling you Grandma
I think it's
Pleasure?
funny.
You think it's funny?
I think it's mortifying.
Grandma Pleasure.
Oh, heck, live it up. And that's Devil's Tower.
Right, and Mount Rushmore.
Yes. Oh, it was beautiful to see that.
Life has not always been so beautiful for Joy. She was widowed 25 years ago and had to work a low-wage job until she was nearly 80. 2 of her 3 sons died in middle age.
A lot of people move through their tragedy with a darkness about them, and she has never shown that.
Someone asked me, why do you smile all the time? And I said, would you rather I be an old grump?
Brad and Joy have received messages from people all over the world inspired by their journey. Those who tell them,
I'm not going to waste another day, and I'm going to make sure that I do this with my grandmother sometime.
That could also apply to a mother or a father or a grandfather.
Anybody you love. Anybody you love.
There's a lot of love here.
Yep. I wouldn't trade him for nothing.
Me neither, Grandma. Thank you. Love you.
I love you too, Brad.
love, the fuel that powers this epic journey. Chip Reid, Shenandoah National Park.
Up next, Hawaii and Alaska.
A lot of adventurous spirit in that tiny little lady.
Gotta
huh?
love it. Well, what the heck? Live it up.